Does it feel like the world is changing way too fast? Every day there's a new headline about artificial intelligence. The robots are taking our jobs. What's our purpose anymore? If you're feeling overwhelmed, anxious, and honestly, a little lost in all that noise, you're in exactly the right place. That feeling isn't just in your head. It's a real collective anxiety. It's a legit worry about your job, your future, your identity, and what it even means to be human in a world that's falling head over heels for machines. This channel, AI and Mind, is your guide through the chaos. In this first video, we're going to map out the foundational mindset you need to not just survive the AI revolution, but to stay grounded, centered, and human through it all. This isn't about outcompeting the machines. It's about becoming more human than ever. Let's be real. That anxiety you're feeling is justified because the stakes are sky high. This isn't some far-off sci-fi future. The ground is shifting under our feet right now. A report from Goldman Sachs estimates that AI could replace the equivalent of 300 million full-time jobs globally, and we're already seeing it happen. So far in 2025 alone, tens of thousands of tech job losses have been directly pinned on the AI rollout. According to one study, by 2030, about 14% of workers around the world might have to completely switch careers because of AI and automation. Now, for years, the go-to advice was simple: learn to code. It was the safe bet, the responsible move. But the game has changed. In a wild twist of irony, AI is now learning to code with terrifying speed. Investment banks are already testing AI employees that can act as full-stack developers, writing and fixing code with almost no human help. This isn't just about replacing manual jobs anymore. It's about cognitive ones. This is why that old advice isn't just outdated. It's dangerous. It completely misses the point. The biggest risk isn't that your job title will vanish. The much bigger danger is a creeping sense of irrelevance, of losing control, of your purpose being outsourced to an algorithm. Experts are already warning that leaning too heavily on AI can dull our own critical thinking and emotional intelligence. So the real fight, the one nobody's talking about enough, isn't about competing with machines on their turf. We will lose that race. The challenge is to double down on the parts of us that are irreplaceable. The true crisis of the AI revolution isn't technological. It's a crisis of identity, meaning, and purpose, and the only way out is straight through it. So if the old rules are out the window, what's next? How do we get through this new world without losing our minds? It's not by running faster on the hamster wheel of technical skills. It's by making a fundamental shift in focus to what makes us, well, human. The path forward is built on 3 core pillars, 3 deeply human skills that machines can't touch, and that will become your most valuable assets. They are radical curiosity, deep human connection, and purpose-driven action. First up, radical curiosity. It's the ultimate antidote to fear. Now, it might sound weird, but the point of getting curious about AI isn't to become a programmer. It's to understand the language, the limits, and the possibilities of the tools that are reshaping our lives. Think of it like learning a few key phrases in a foreign language before visiting a new country. You don't need to be fluent, but knowing enough helps you get around, connect with people, and not get ripped off. Understanding basic AI concepts pulls back the curtain on the technology. It goes from being a scary, all-powerful monster to what it actually is, a powerful but deeply flawed tool. This kind of curiosity is a muscle you have to flex. It means actively looking for information from different places. It means playing with AI tools, not just to be more productive, but to see where they break. In a world where AI can spit out an answer instantly, the person who knows how to ask the right question is the one with the power. Radical curiosity is your engine for adaptation. The second pillar is deep human connection. As AI takes over more routine and technical work, the skills that let us relate to each other don't just stay relevant, they become our greatest economic and personal value. An AI can mimic empathy, but it can't feel it. It can pull social cues from a database, but it doesn't have the shared experiences that build real trust. Think about the most important moments in your life, personal or professional. Were they about processing data, Or were they about navigating complicated human emotions? These are the moments that make us who we are, and they are completely automation-proof. Leaning into this pillar means getting intentional about skills like empathy, active listening, and collaboration. As our lives get glued to screens, we're hitting a wall of digital fatigue, where the endless pings and virtual meetings leave us feeling drained and alone. The fix is to consciously make time for real connection. It means picking up the phone instead of shooting off another email. It means prioritizing face-to-face meetings when you can. In a world drowning in artificial interactions, your ability to form a real human bond is a superpower. The third and final pillar is purpose-driven action. For generations, our identity has been wrapped up in our job. But AI is shaking that foundation by proving that a lot of what we do for a paycheck can be done by a machine. That can feel like a terrifying loss of purpose. But it can also be an incredible liberation. This pillar is about untangling your self-worth from your job description and tying it to a deeper sense of purpose. It's about asking yourself, what problems do I actually care about? What unique thing can I bring to the table? Automating boring work can free up our time and brain power to focus on these bigger, more human questions. This is the direct antidote to the anxiety of feeling stuck. It flips the script from being a passive employee whose fate is in the hands of the market to being the active creator of your own life. In an age where AI can handle the what, our human purpose will always be found in the why. If this framework of radical curiosity, deep human connection, and purpose-driven action is starting to click for you, then hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. This channel, AI in Mind, is all about exploring these pillars and turning them into practical habits. Let's put it all together. The world is changing at a mind-bending pace, and feeling anxious is a perfectly rational response. But you are not powerless. The real path to thriving is to lean directly into our humanity. It starts with radical curiosity, is strengthened by deep human connection, and is fueled by purpose-driven action. The AI revolution isn't just something that's happening to us. It's a new environment we can adapt to. It's a chance to redefine what it means to work, to live, and to be human. That's what AI in Mind is all about. If you're ready to stop feeling overwhelmed and start taking back control, come back for our next video titled, What's Coming in AI, and How to Prepare Your Mind Before It Hits. Welcome to the journey.